Are you a man who uses products like deodorant, shampoo, or cologne every day? Well, you might want to listen up because there are 5 men's products that you should stop using immediately. These common items could be doing more harm than good. So stick around to find out which products you need to get rid of right now. I'm here today to talk about 5 men's products that you should avoid at all costs. These are items that many of us use on a daily basis, but they could actually be putting your health at risk. Now I know what you might be thinking: how can my everyday hygiene and grooming products be harmful? Well, the truth is that a lot of common men's products contain ingredients that are truly troubling. From deodorants with aluminum to skincare items with harsh chemicals, there are some major red flags you need to watch out for. Choosing the right products is so important for your overall well-being. The stuff we put on our bodies can have a big impact, both in the short term and long term. That's why it's crucial to be an informed consumer and know which items you should steer clear of. So without further ado, let's jump right in and discuss the 5 men's products you need to stop using immediately. Product number 1. Aluminum-based deodorants. First up, we have aluminum-based deodorants. These are some of the most commonly used deodorant products for men, found in pretty much every drugstore and supermarket. But the truth is, aluminum deodorants can be incredibly harmful. Aluminum is the main active ingredient in most mainstream deodorants that helps to block sweat and odor. However, research has shown that aluminum can be absorbed through the skin and accumulate in the body over time. This has been linked to a number of potential health issues, including Alzheimer's disease, breast cancer, and hormone disruption. The way aluminum deodorants work is by temporarily plugging your sweat glands to prevent perspiration. But this can actually be quite problematic. Sweating is the body's natural way of regulating temperature and flushing out toxins. When you block this process, those toxins have nowhere to go and can end up building up in your system. Aluminum has also been found to have estrogen-like effects, meaning it can interfere with your hormonal balance. This hormonal disruption has been associated with an increased risk of certain types of cancer, as well as other health problems. Given these concerning links, it's best to avoid aluminum-based deodorants altogether. Instead, opt for natural, aluminum-free options that allow your body to sweat and detoxify properly. Your health is worth a small adjustment. Product number 2. Conventional shampoos. Next up, we have a staple in most men's grooming routines: shampoo. But the conventional shampoos that line the shelves of stores are actually filled with some truly worrying ingredients. Many common shampoos contain sulfates, which are harsh detergents used to create that satisfying lather. While they may make your hair feel clean, sulfates can actually be incredibly drying and irritating to your scalp. They strip away the natural oils that keep your hair healthy and moisturized. Sulfates aren't the only problem in conventional shampoos. These products are also loaded with synthetic fragrances, which can trigger allergies and respiratory issues. Plus, they often contain parabens, preservatives that have been linked to hormone disruption and increased cancer risk. The list of concerning chemicals in mainstream shampoos goes on and on. Things like formaldehyde, silicones, and phthalate are commonly found, all of which can have detrimental effects on your health over time. Given all of these red flags, it's best to ditch the conventional shampoo and switch to a more natural, sulfate-free option. Your hair and scalp will thank you in the long run. Product number 3. Conventional skincare products. Moving on, let's talk about another major category of men's products: skincare. From face washes to moisturizers, the skincare aisle is filled with items that seem innocent enough. But the truth is, many conventional skincare products for men contain some very concerning ingredients. One of the biggest issues with a lot of mainstream skincare items is the use of synthetic fragrances. These fragrances are often made from a complex cocktail of chemicals that can irritate the skin and cause allergic reactions. They've also been linked to hormone disruption and even cancer. Skincare products may also contain parabens, which, as we mentioned earlier, are preservatives that can mimic estrogen in the body. This hormonal disruption can lead to a variety of health problems. Phthalate are another common skincare ingredient that are used to make products more pliable. These have also been shown to have negative effects on the endocrine system. On top of that, many conventional face washes, moisturizers, and other skincare items for men contain harsh surfactants and exfoliants that can strip the skin of its natural oils. This can cause dryness, irritation, and even accelerate aging. The bottom line is that you need to be very careful when it comes to the skincare products you use. Opt for natural, gentle formulas that avoid synthetic fragrances, parabens, phthalate, and other concerning chemicals. Your skin will thank you. Product number 4. Conventional sunscreens. Now let's talk about one of the most important men's products out there: sunscreen. Protecting your skin from harmful UV rays is crucial, but many mainstream sunscreens contain some very worrying ingredients. One of the main issues with a lot of conventional sunscreens is the use of chemical UV filters. These include things like oxybenzone, avobenzone, and octocrylene, which can be readily absorbed into the bloodstream. Research has linked these chemical filters to hormone disruption, coral reef damage, and even cancer. Many sunscreens also contain nanoparticles, which are extremely small particles of minerals like zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. While these provide sun protection, there are concerns that nanoparticles may be able to penetrate the skin and potentially cause cellular damage. On top of that, a lot of mainstream sunscreens are filled with other concerning ingredients like parabens, phthalate, and synthetic fragrances. As we've already discussed, these can have negative effects on your health. For optimal sun protection without the harmful chemicals, it's best to seek out mineral-based, broad-spectrum sunscreens that use non-nano zinc oxide or titanium dioxide as the active ingredients. These provide effective coverage while being much gentler on your body. Product number 5. Conventional cologne, fragrance. Last but not least, let's talk about something a lot of men use to finish off their grooming routine: cologne or other fragrance products. These might seem like a harmless way to smell great, but they actually contain some very troubling components. The main issue with conventional cologne and fragrances is that the ingredient lists are often opaque. Manufacturers aren't required to disclose the full breakdown of the synthetic chemicals used to create these scents. This means they can include all sorts of harmful additives without you even knowing. Some of the problematic ingredients commonly found in mainstream cologne and fragrance products include phthalate, synthetic musks, and volatile organic compounds, VOCs. Phthalate, as we've discussed, are hormone disruptors. Synthetic musks can accumulate in the body and potentially cause cancer. And VOCs are known to contribute to air pollution and respiratory issues. On top of that, the artificial fragrances used in these products are often made from a complex mixture of hundreds of different chemicals. Many of these have been linked to allergies, migraines, and even neurological effects. To avoid these concerning ingredients, it's best to seek out natural, essential oil-based fragrances instead of conventional cologne and perfume. Alright, let's quickly recap the 5 men's products you should stop using immediately. 1 aluminum-based deodorants. 2 conventional shampoos. 3 mainstream skincare products. 4 chemical-based sunscreens. 5 synthetic cologne and fragrances. The truth is, a lot of the common grooming and hygiene items that many men use every single day are filled with questionable and downright dangerous ingredients. But the good news is that there are safer, more natural alternatives out there. By making a few simple swaps in your daily routine, you can ditch these harmful products and take control of your health. Your body and the planet will thank you. So what are you waiting for? Start replacing those problematic men's products with clean, green options today. Your future self will be glad you did. That's all I've got for you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.